walk and do now.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. He works free. Right side. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. And back deep it is Trey Palmer. This one fielded out beyond the 25.
Gun. Dot. 12. 11, Thomas.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. He's tackled there by Quiddy Pitt.
11.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 11 MT. 11 MT. Dot.
2nd down. Burrow on the run to the right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for our Bengals.
11. 11. 11. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking out of the gun. Burrow. That one caught Devon Vele. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
12. Here we go. 11 Thomas. 180. 11. 11.
At the 42-yard line.
11. 11 MT. Tate. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he'll take it on in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Bengals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Austin brought in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Metcalf, the motion man. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
This returnable with Palmer. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
11 MT. 11 MT. 12. 12. 12.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
11-90.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. Stop.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll whistle him down. But before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow now. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11. And it's first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
Brings up second and goal.
12. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Back to throw. Burrow. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So a little extra time to think about this third and goal as we've hit the end of the first. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
Now, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. From the gun, here's a handoff, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Austin brought in motion. Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
3rd and 5. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. And Ryan is the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Now, faking the give. They're called in at the 2. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2. Austin brought in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll work his way out right. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Steelers are back in this one. It's 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11. 180. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On second down, Burrow again. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Great Palmer. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his second touchdown this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals up their lead. It's now 24-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The motion man. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Out to his right. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back to the air once more on second down. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Metcalf, left side, he's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Forced to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Steelers first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Steelers first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Austin brought in motion. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And You get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Here we go. 11, 9, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, top. 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Stop.
First down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Austin brought in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Steelers first down. It's a gain of 10.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Austin brought in motion. Defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by DJ Turner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A big loss on the play.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Here's Kent to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Too much, and he goes down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
What a first half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
Throwing now on third and long. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Metcalf, the motion man. Right back to the air following that pick six. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Second down pass. Intercepted.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals take over
11,
first and
11,
10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. catch there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Demetrius Knight gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Here we go. 10, 11 Thomas, 11 Mighty, 11 Mighty. 12, 12, 12, 11 M, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get it inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at
12,
the
12,
13-yard line.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
They will run it over center with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 11 Mighty, 11 Mighty. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now, Burrow, escaping the pressure right. Noah Fant, touchdown Bengals. His 4th TD grab of the season. Pearson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked by Demetrius Knight. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick six, but to get 2 pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals stretch things out even further.
Steelers 7. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Steelers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Rolling right. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Bengals are going